To God the glory, to Prime Creator the glory. Chapter 14. It is more blessed to give than to receive. Beloved, it is more blessed to give than to receive. The great outpouring currents of God's, Prime Creator's pure love is continually being offered to all. Yet until you open up your heart that you, in turn, might give it out, there is no blessing in it. Your blessing is not in the receiving of this great love. It is always there for you to receive. It is your seeking to give it that brings the blessings and starts the great inflowing, outflowing of its great healing glory. As you give this love, it outpours out to you. It pours out to you and out from you, bringing the healing first to you, then to those whom you love, and then to those who have hated you. It washes away all hates, all discords, all confusion, all lack of imperfection. And the greater your love, the more far-reaching it will be, and the greater the blessings it will carry upon its wings. If your love can become great enough and your giving ability expand enough, you can help to bring about the very healing of the nations. Through this great love, the seals within you can be removed, even the hardness of your heart and the blindness of your mind and the other 5 seals that have held you bound in dismal, unenlightened, unprogressiveness, while the very realm of light have held out open gates to you. Beloved, as you give forth this love and you place yourself in tune with the very voice of God, Prime Creator, the perfect love is the one perfect gift, and the giver is more benefited than he or she who receives. He who gives with even the faintest desire of receiving favors is giving for show and for reward, and his gift will be as unproductive as though he gave not. Such giving is not acceptable, and it is barren of love, seeking only reward. Therefore, in thy giving, give with all your heart. Do not even expect appreciation, for appreciation is the poorest pay possible to receive. Appreciation too often brings a beholding attitude that can be turned instantly into resentment. For this reason, it is best to give freely, without hope of a reward or appreciation. Give love, and let not thy words proclaim thy giving unless thou art directed to thus express it in words. Yea, pour out thy gift of love without hope of reward or of compensation or credit. Give love to the weak and the humble, to the lost and the sinner, to the saint and to thy friends, and give a double portion to thine enemies, for they are more in need of healing balm than others. The Pharisees of old loved their own. They loved their friends, yet hated their enemies. Of you, beloved, it is required that you love your enemies, so that your enemies might be converted by thy love and made into thy friends, that you might be one in me. And as you give this pure divine love of Christ, of light, with its forgiving mercy, you will be forgiven, for it holds the power of your own forgiveness. Yea, let thy love flow unto thine own. Then let it flow out beyond thine own to all who exist, for they are God's own, Prime Creator's own. And they too need to be healed and reclaimed through love. And in the giving of this great love, you will know that it is more blessed to give than to receive. For in the giving, you receive double. Every human being is hungry for love, though few have learned to bestow it. Parents love their children and often show it only by giving worldly gifts. The parents desire their children to have that their children request or demand. Often the child does not desire the gift the parents give, and where there is no desire, there is no appreciation or joy in receiving gifts. To be fully enjoyed must first be desired. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Is wisdom beyond mortal comprehension? Beloved, know this. No gift is so greatly needed nor desired as the gift of tender, compassionate, forgiving love. And even this gift may fall very short of its intended powers if in your giving you do not make this love felt until it is an actual thing in the lives of your children. If they do not feel this love as an actual thing, they will grow up lacking in their development. Yea, you must by your sincere love teach them also to love. As they return your love, you will have done more for them than if you gave them half the world. Teach them to participate in giving love. Do not demand it of them. Love cannot be commanded. It has to be won. And giving love alone brings the great outpouring, glory of its divine power coursing through your being and on out to the world. As you give forth love from your opened heart, it will return unto you multiplied and clothed in eternal power. Paternal love has often been a one-sided offering, not a beautiful partnership. And the children have been cheated, for they have not learned the joy and the power of returning or giving the divine gift of love. They have not learned to open their precious hearts to the great outflowing, inpouring power of life itself, nor comprehended the everlasting glory and joy of it. When your children are brought up in this love, there will be no more distraught problem children, for the great healing can come. The healing will come first to those who send out the love, then to those who receive it. Then it can go out to help heal the nations, for love is the fruit that will heal the bleeding, suffering world. With you, my dearly beloved, this great healing must start. From you it must begin to be shed forth. Get the fountain of your own heart opened and the seal removed, and all else will be added unto you. Yea, it is more blessed to give than to receive. For as you give, the blessing is your own. The more you give, the more you have, and the greater will be your power of bestowing. Within the power to give the perfect love is also the power of perfect health, perfect beauty, perfect power. Yea, even the prime creator and life eternal. This will complete chapter 14. Aho. Thank you. I love y'all.